And welcome back to the Dragon Quest fan game, Legacy of the Lost. All we did last time was just deliver our mom here and got a plot point. And let's actually continue with the plot. I think you gotta ask this guy something. Oops. Welcome to the church. Do you know of holy water? Holy water? Why, I haven't thought of that in years! But if I remember correctly, there was a chemist in Erdricha who goes by the name of Gustav. Gustav was the supplier of the water. If you're traveling to Erdricha, I would advise extreme caution. Take care, young lad. Alright, so a chemist by Gustav has got it. And what was the direction we were going to go? West, east, north, south? God, I can't even remember. I gotta talk to that guy again. That Gaia? Ah ha ha. Why have you come from your cottage? You have time to listen to his story? Sure. It was back in the good old days. I was walking outside to Seer Castle Town. Well, actually it was closer to Erdricha. Anyway, I was looking into the forest for some herbs when a small dragon ambushed me. This was no ordinary dragon, alright. It seemed stronger than any monster. I couldn't handle him, but luckily a priest found me and revived me. It was the scariest thing I've ever been through. You wanna know what was that? Well, I got herb picking all the time. It does these old bones of mine good. I had come in possession of a strange necklace. I think the dragon attacked me because of that necklace, so I threw the necklace into the sea, hoping never to see it again. The necklace now lies at the bottom of the sea, and gosh darn it all, I haven't seen the dragon since. I'm so thankful. But never have to see that accursed necklace as long as I live. The cursed necklace? Maybe an homage to that? Like the death necklace? You know? Alright, let's get those directions again. I gotta talk to that guy. It's been a couple days since I played this, so if you hold down one of these buttons you can actually run, so that's useful. Let's do some minor exploring. I gotta make sure I remind myself, I know. Could have done this earlier, but oh come on, they start you on the other side of the staircase, so it doesn't start you on the staircase like most of the other Dragonware games. So, what was your thing? Allow me to explain a bit more about this vile elixir. Yes. Well, you need magical liquid known as holy water and the flower known as moonflower. Forest south of Erdricha. This is a maze. West, west, south, east, north. Yes. So left, left, down, right, up. Yes. Left, left, down, right, up. Okay. That's right. Oh, come on, damn it. Alright. Now, I did some grinding off camera because what's a Dragon Quest game without some grinding? Well, I got, I believe, enough gold to make the purchases in this town, which was no easy task. But I did wander around the continent trying to get the gold. I did not, however, talk to any townsmen in any other town and even enter them. I just went on a very long pilgrimage to attack. So, let's just, that copper sword, I have 589. So, I'm gonna buy the copper sword. And then I'm going to buy a leather robe, and I have enough for that at +4. Can't equip a hairband. Oh, foreshadowing, I'm gonna get party members. Alright. There we go. Equip. And perfect. Alright. We are as equipped as we can be in this town. Anything else? I don't think he sold shields or anything. Yeah, just armor. The hairband is a helmet, but it's not for me. Left, left, down, right, up is the direction we have to go. And we talked to the guy and found that the holy water was in Erdrika as well. So let's make a pilgrimage. Fortunately, the run button works on the map as well, see? So. And I love the reminiscent of Dragon Warrior 7. This battle music makes me smile. Ooh, that copper sword has different animation. Well, I expect no less, but still. Makes me smile. A lot of things make me smile. It's just hard to, remember them all up. Herb was found. I even got some slime drops and some feathers from enemies. I have no idea what those things do. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. But until that time... Alright. Leaf slime. Yay, I can one-shot them. Hooray! Because Antidote was found. Yeah. I think I'm level 5. Yep. Some hell of a grinding. Let's go to this town. Why not? It's the next town I see. Look, it's Dora! Well, Dora was a baby dragon, and this is a small dragon, so it's kind of the same thing. Well, no, one could just be small, damn it. It doesn't have to be a baby. I don't care, it looks just like them. Alright. Well, alright, it's Erdrika. Yay. Sin finds it. Oh, there's tiny metals in this game, too. It's hard to believe that we haven't discovered another land. My son used to be a seafarer, but he moved to the castle and trained to become a guard. So no one sails far enough to find other lands. Save every time you come to a new place. You never know what could go wrong. Okay. There, I saved twice. So I always save twice. There was nothing in this drawer. There's nothing in my drawers? Sounds like a personal problem. You need to remedy that. Alright. I found a pair of clothes. Not that I need them, but alright. Maybe someone else will equip clothes. Who knows? Do I go by the name of Gustav? Why, yes I do. What is it that you need of me? Oh, holy water, you say. I normally carry a supply with me. What do you need it for, my mother? Oh, your mother's sick. I'm not sure holy water will help her, but unfortunately I don't have any access to the water at this time. You see, I had visited the forest south of here to gather some herbs for my craft when a thief came up behind me and mugged me. He didn't steal much, but he managed to swipe the key I used to open this door. Fortunately, to get past this door to get some holy water. It's quite the predicament, if I say so myself. I'll tell you what, if you happen to turn with my key, I'll give you a free vial of holy water. It's normally pretty pricey stuff. Something else I should tell you, I'm pretty sure the thief ran south of the forest when he mugged me. Perhaps that would be a good place to start. South of the forest, south of here. Okay. Watch, how much you want to bet this chick says stay off the flowers? That boy who always plays near the town gate is so cute. Oh ho ho! A little... Okay, never mind. Go play doctor behind the bushes, man. Poisonous marsh. Don't tread lightly upon the marsh. You should skillfully avoid the marsh as much as possible. Stock up on herbs and antidotes. I usually do. I need a room, good sir. The walk from the castle isn't a short one. Nothing inside. No appealing books. Only 7. Alright. So apparently we jump the counter to go downstairs to sleep. Alright. Are you ever gonna give this asshole a room? What a jackass. Alright. Welcome to the church. No services needed, because I don't use the church to save. Let's see what's in these weapon shops. Armor. Clothes. Training suit. Really? This town is much further away than the other castle, and you have crappier stuff. That's a disappointment. Alright. Weapons. Okay, I am totally unimpressed. Why don't you have better shit in here? Oh, hello. Have you seen that shrine on the central island? No one seems to know its purpose. Its purpose is so I can save the world. You know that. I came here from Erdrick Castle because it is rumored that a man named Gustav knows the secret of fine gardening. Is that what they call it now? Oh god, I'm trying to make blue jokes, but it doesn't work. I found an antidote inside the pot. That's a spittoon pot! There's even more items here than at the castle. You would think the castle had a better supply. Herb. Magic herb. 15 magic points. Now that could be useful. Expel, Warpwing, Antidote, Moon Herb, not a Moon Flower. Wait. Moon Herb removes blindness. It cures paralyze. No! No! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna buy a magic herb. I'm gonna buy 2 of them. Spend some of my hard-earned money. You never know when you might need them. Well, we're on a quest. We gotta go left, down, right, up, and then we have to go find some shit south of here. Okay. Hey, the sun didn't transit like the other one did. Alright, whatever. Okay. Plant slime. Plant slime. I think that's a new enemy for this fan-made game. There was no effect on Zen with the poison spore. Okay. I'll take it. Let's keep going. Alright. Leaf slime. Well, I can one-shot you guys, so that's pretty cool. 7 and 5. I'm getting those gold back that I just spent. Ah, this must be it. I like how they did this. They made a little square here and a little square here to make you think like it's a little hidden, and then one up here. But come on, I mean, I remember the Elf Village in Dragon Warrior 3. I mean, I'm a skilled veteran when it comes to looking at that shit. Alright. It's a maze. So he said go left, down, right, up. Hey, I want to go left! Damn trees blocking the way. 70 XP and $5. Alright. Well, I can only go up from here. I'm worried about their poison attack because I have been fighting enemies and I have been collecting some of their items, and a couple of them were antidotes. So, but I can't go through these trees. The only way I can go is up, and that's not really where I wanted to go. Okay, this is the maze part. I know it. Left. Left. Down. I said down. Right. And up. I did it! Yay! These flowers are purple in color, fitting the description of the moonflower that Dr. Rothberg asked for. Take a flower? Yes. Then obtain a moonflower. You know, I half expected a boss to jump out of here and attack me. I would have not put it past that game to have a mini-boss here. Who dares disturb the flower garden? Come on, you know that's how it would have worked. Well, anyway, it didn't. We got ourselves a moonflower with very little effort, actually. Well, considering I'm level 5, that's probably over-leveled for this, but I wanted enough money to buy that crap. And it turned out it was a good investment because the town doesn't have as good items as the castle. That, in a way, makes sense. That guy alluded to it in the item shop. This place has more items than the castle. Yes. Any chests? Any chests, yes. Any chests while I'm here? I hope so. Cast sap. Well, my agility's higher than yours, I guess, so I can go before you and kick your ass. Antidote. Alright. I'm just checking up here to see if there's any loot, because I like loot. Treasure makes the world go round. Because there's no rest for the greedy. There never is. Good, I'm glad your poison didn't work. Alright, any... Nope. No good stuff. Maybe it's tiny metal. Like, I hit the button to search. I don't know if it's the same context, you know? Like, but, whatever. Like, there could be a tiny metal hidden anywhere. I'm never a fan of searching for tiny metals, ever. Even though a lot of people like it, it's just another collector thing that I don't think the Dragon Quest games need, to be honest. They were fine, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there is a chest down here. 35 gold coins, really? Well, that's almost the price of my 2 magic herbs that I bought, so I guess that's okay, 35. If you came here a few levels earlier, level 3 or so, that would be a respectable amount. Is this game gonna go levels like Dragon Warrior 2 did, where level 20 is considered pretty damn powerful? I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh wow! First time I've encountered more than 2 enemies. You know, I don't like leaf slime because it can cast sap on me. Hey, I like how it said I took no damage from the attack. That's always nice. Poison Spore didn't work, thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the blue slime. So this is actually one of every slime we've encountered so far. Makes me smile. Alright. Look how angry the slimes look. They're not happy. At least the regular slimes aren't happy looking, and that kind of is sad, you know. Okay, he did say the thief kind of came down here, right? Oh, hello. You know, believe it or not, this encounter right here, 2 red slimes surrounding a small dragon, was the first combat I encountered when I started to grind around the castle, and my second encounter, and it gave me an herb, and I was almost dead, so I used it. And then I encountered again that same situation, and I thought this must be a common occurrence, and I never encountered them again. So apparently, ow, that was a rare encounter around the castle, but I encountered it twice right off the bat. Okay, I bet you the thief's in here. So I have 46 hit points, 45. Okay, it takes away 1. Ah, agreed. I find some weed. I find a magic herb when I got 3. Cool. Okay. Big Bird. You know, they actually cast heal. That makes them annoying. Very annoying, especially when you're level 2. And you're doing 5 damage to them and they cast heal for 30. Herb was found. I'm just stocking up on those, man. I didn't have to buy a single one. Oh boy. How long is this gonna be? I might have to cut the episode off here and come back to do this cave later. Because all we did was get 1 plot point. But actually, 1 plot point per episode isn't too bad. Keeps you guys coming back for more, and then I can do all my grinding off camera. Herb was found on the enemy. Cool. Ow, ow, I didn't want to do that. That's the penalties for running. You're, kind of not paying attention and your thumb slips. Ah, chest. Alright. Although this is actually pretty easy, you know, work. I remember I edited out a lot of combats in some of my other Dragon Quest games, but I found a bundle of 3 herbs inside the chest. Okay, not many Dragon Quest games offer you multiple items in a chest. There's only, Dragon Warrior 2 offered you that copper sword and some money in the first chest. But, you know, I'm just gonna go back and sleep at the end, and we'll come back here in the next episode. But I will show you on camera coming back to town so we can sleep and save. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but hey, I one-shot him anyway. Not bad. I don't think I'm going to level up on camera here because it took me a while to get to level 5. So, actually, fortunately, stats. Here are all the items I have. Moonflower obviously is a key item. You know, feather or whatever. Stats. Let's see stats. 176 to my next level up. So that's not too bad. Alright. Let's go back and sleep it off so we can continue another time. This guy still wants a room. You're an asshole, man. Give him a room. You give me a room, but you won't give this soldier. Look, I know he's a static character. He's going to stay there forever till the end of time. Alright, well, I like how you can save right here. It's just so rewarding. Alright. I love it. I'm enjoying it so far. I'll see you next episode.